moja hadi katika eneo bunge la Ol Kalou kusikiliza mke wa marehemu akizungumza wakati wa ibada ya wafu.
His life was centered on family, and in everything we came first. As a couple, we have had 4 wedding celebrations: our white wedding in 1994, our 15th wedding anniversary in 2009, our 25th, our traditional wedding in 2021. For all these events, I now cherish the beautiful memories we made together. The Lord blessed us with 3 children, and later our family expanded to 5 children and 2 grandchildren after our son and daughter married. These events brought Mheshimiwa immense joy, and he thrived both as a father and also as a father-in-law. Later, we welcomed our grandchildren, and this has been the greatest source of Mheshimiwa's joy. Our grandchildren, Shay and Mimi, and also Waridi, they completed him. We shall always be grateful for the love and sacrifice that he had for us. David's love for his children was extremely deep. I cannot express how much they meant to him. He did the best he could for them and worked hard. His children went to the best schools and top international universities. No expense was spared in his children's education. While abroad, he would stop them from doing casual jobs while in school so that they would concentrate on their studies. Our youngest son, Nganga, is just about to sit for his last exams and graduate in June. See God, see what the Lord has done. He allowed Mheshimiwa to see all his children through college. I thank him. I thank him. When our firstborn son graduated, he came home, and instead of getting employed, Mheshimiwa took him on as his apprentice and has taught him all the tools of trade in business for the last 10 years. Kiaraho, our son, and his father would meet daily without exception. He sat in almost all business meetings with his father. He learned the ropes of conducting business, including the art of negotiation and the execution of various projects. Sometimes, when in meetings, and my son spoke too soon, Mheshimiwa would silently beckon him to be quiet, teaching him the power of silence and the art of waiting. Kiaraho has therefore become a great beneficiary of his father's wisdom, his intelligence, his wit, and his discernment. My son Kiaraho, you're now ready to take over the baton and run with it. You are fully capable of wearing your father's shoes and making him proud. Of that, I have no doubt. When our daughter Tugi completed her master's degree, Mheshimiwa also took her up and taught her how to run business. Tugi, your sharp instincts are your father's. Carry on and make him proud. As for you, Nganga, your father has kept you in the loop about everything. He would make serious plans for your future after completing your university education. You are brilliant, and you possess your father's quiet demeanor. You are truly your father's son. Make him proud. We are blessed with our son and daughter, JD and Liloy. A great support for this family. Liloy, continue holding on to your husband, Kiaraho, and JD, we love you and we appreciate what you do. Hang on to Tugi and continue comforting her. We're also blessed with 3 grandchildren. They loved their Guka deeply, though very young, and he loved them immensely. The bond he shared, especially with Shane, was unexplainable, and we pray that our little grandson will heal. They brought him so much joy. In our home, I was the elder, and he was the politician. Yet, interestingly, unknowingly, and in so many ways, through actions only, David preached the gospel and Christian values so much more than I ever would. He stood strongly for virtues such as the fear of God, humility, kindness, love, and compassion, the spirit of hard work, selflessness, honor, integrity, truth, and fairness. He was my great mentor, and I often questioned who amongst the 2 of us was really the church elder. David was also extremely intelligent and sharp-witted. Actually, the most brilliant brain I had ever met. He usually discerned matters very clearly, way before most people did. Mheshimiwa's interpersonal relations was excellent. As has been said in the past, he never had any fights with anyone, not even his political foes. For me, who has lived with him for 32 years, I do not remember a day that he raised his voice at me. He handled issues soberly and patiently. Often, he would ask me if I had thought a matter carefully before running to conclusions. He was usually, almost always right. In our family, God came first, and there was no debate about that. David never missed church at all. The church leaders here today will testify that he never said no to any church development initiative. He was instrumental in supporting hundreds of churches, especially within our constituency. Every Sunday morning, he would receive at least 6 calls from various churches who are having their soko, kana thoko, and would dispatch his teams to all the churches and send his support. In recent times, Mheshimiwa was very concerned about the state of the church and the many emerging accusations against it. I urge the church to continue serving God and our people with zeal, as was with the church of old. Our people need genuine shepherding. Mheshimiwa is an architect by profession. He rose to become a top architect over the years and is well recognized within the real estate field. The city of Nairobi and beyond sport many developments that he helped design, shaping its landscape. He was extremely meticulous in his design works, and his projects stand out and can easily be identified. What I most remember about him at work is his perfectionist streak. In every building that he was working on, he personally insisted that things had to be done a certain way, and he always got his way. He could not stand shoddy work, and he could not stand shortcuts, no matter what the cost was. My husband's business acumen is well documented. His project profile was so impressive that he had helped redefine the Nairobi skyline. He was, however, very passionate about proper city planning and the expansion of services like sewer lines, roads, and parking and green spaces. I have become a semi-architect because of his real estate passion, which rubbed on me too. After we got married, David designed our home way before we had even purchased a plot. He even had an architectural model made. So I knew how our home would look like. And he delivered. We have enjoyed living in our home for the last 20 years. When he reached near the apex of his architectural career, he came to me one day and told me that he wanted to venture into politics. I asked him why, and he said, and what he said made me give him my full blessing. He told me that so far, the Lord had immensely blessed us, and it was about time for us to give back to the people that he had left behind in Ol Kalou. He wanted to improve the lives of the people. Many people venture into politics for various reasons. David's call was very clear. It was not about personal gain. It was about service.
Na mtazamaji, huyo ni mke wa marehemu mbunge wa Ol Kalou David Kiaraho wakati wa ibada ya wafu inayoendelea katika eneo bunge hilo la Ol Kalou, na aliaga dunia mnamo tarehe 29 mwezi Machi. Anatarajiwa kuzikwa siku ya Ijumaa kwenye shamba lake eneo la Tigoni.